Was he meditating? Crush, kill, crush, kill. He's not meditating. Alright, chapter 351. Ego Idiosyncrasy. Damn. I am dying of a cough though, so I'll try to edit it out a bit. If you hear a cough here and there, I'm sick. Alright, we start with Kaiser and Bunny's scores. I mean, of course, they destroyed other teams. Kaiser seems like he's about to kill someone. Wonder who what happened there, but Bunny just chilling as always. Group rankings. And oh, we're seeing all the teams? I'm just searching for a specific team. Not there. Group G, the Netherlands. Let's go. 2 wins, 3 goal difference. Of course, we're destroying everybody. Okay, that's cool to see though. Now that each team has had 2 matches, the next match will be the last of the group league. And BlueBuilt Japan is currently in 3rd. Oh, with 1 goal difference as well. Oh, damn. Nigeria lose 1-5 in England. Damn, poor Onasi, bro. Only the top 2 teams will advance to the knockout tournament. France has 2 successful victories, so they're already set to move on. That leaves 1 more ticket for Group A. Final match, Japan-England. I mean, we're obviously winning the England game, since if Japan don't get out of the group stage, side doesn't join the U20 Japan, and side B doesn't end, so like Nagi or Kira or whoever can join the BlueBuilt team as well. So I feel like it's guaranteed that Japan will win, but at least they might make it an interesting match. The BlueBuilt bathing room. Japan's destiny will be decided in a match against soccer's homeland, England. The winner of this crucial match will move ahead. The one who's out is RIN Toshi. Because Bachas, blah. What gives 4 eyes? Oh, he about to go destroyer mode in the locker room. He's squaring up. Oh, why me? Hey. Of course, Aiko's pretending to defend. My drive to be #1 hasn't wavered. Isagi and that Kansai loser were the ones who lost their nerve. Who is Kansai loser? I don't get that, but I get the Isagi part, of course. Yeah, you're not wrong, but the team can't be renewed with you around. He's basically saying you're a bum. BlueBuilt won't grow if you in there. Yoichi Isagi and RIN Toshi. There's no denying that BlueBuilt thrived up until now with you 2 at its center. But it was a symbiotic relationship that only worked while you both continued to evolve. During the match with friends, when Yoichi Isagi stagnated, you lost your options and stagnated with him. Then when Isagi regained his shine, you recovered too. Basically, right now you're too influenced by Yoichi Isagi's ego. That's the battle play style you showed out there. Damn. He's basically saying you're reliant on Isagi, you bum. You ain't done nothing for yourself. You just rely on Sai and Isagi. We've been knowing that, but the truth finally gets put in his own face. That's why you're out. Take another look at yourself and decide that ego befits the world's best striker. Damn. Was he meditating? Crush, kill, crush, kill. He's not meditating. Hey, Isagi. Crush, kill. Okay, random. He just starts stretching next to him. What? That's my line. You don't normally do yoga and meditate in here, right? So what? I just felt like it. Get lost. You're just too self-conscious. Piss off, you creep. Drop dead. Nah, Isagi's probably on the sun. He's gonna explain some secrets to RIN, or like try to get him back in the match. Aren't you frustrated after all that stuff Ego-san said? I'm so frustrated I could die. Damn! I mean, I thought I'd evolve with my own way during that match. I can't deny that Hugo's plays and mindset rattled me, and I lost sight of my own ego. But after that, I rediscovered the essence of my ego and leveraged it in a battle of luck. We both ended up missing, but we were both doing what we could to be the world's best egoist. But we lost, that's why we're in this mess. Don't just look at the results. We were so close to a draw. I think the main reason we lost was because you and I couldn't produce a chemical reaction. Oh, Isagi's gonna be like some. We're gonna bit. Damn. I think Isagi's trying to like strike a deal with RIN, be like, let's devour each other, but don't steal from each other. Let's actually work together, like the way he did with Kaiser in like the PXG match. I didn't expect you to stick out your tongue again. Are you giving me shit? No, I mean it. I came to talk because I want to know more about your ego's trigger. I thought it might help me see your ego in a new light so we can get stronger. I mean, pretty much his ego's trigger is you performing well, Isagi. So if you just perform well, you try to leave him behind, and then RIN's like, no, don't leave me. To beat the guys more amazing than me, I want to fight and risk my life to destroy them. To use ego's words, that's the compass of my ego's playstyle. Gotcha, so that's your ego idiosyncrasy. We're getting new terms again. Let's go. Yeah, if I were to combine what I realized in that match with ego's theory, it occurred to me that the playstyles of people's hearts all have their own ego idiosyncrasy. Damn, we need to find another word for that. For example, in my case, being a second best learner who wants to beat the #1 as my playstyle. That means my ego idiosyncrasy is rebel. You want to risk your life to destroy opponents, so you're a destroyer. Botcher wants to be a free monster, so he's a hedonist. Then a blonde antenna freak is a pervert. Yeah, exactly. People all live with their own ego playstyles like that. But sometimes things happen which are like magical spells you can't cast on your own. So I think chemical reactions require a harmonious connection of playstyles between egos. So like different playstyles that fall under the same umbrella? I'm still not sure how to make it happen, but I came here to tell you so we could make a new chemical reaction. First I get benched, then you come to give me a hint. From where I'm standing, you're no rebel, you're a demon lord. Basically what I wanted to say is, for me to become the world's best striker, he needs RIN. I need your larger-than-life ego, RIN. So you can devour me. I'm not even on the starting lineup anymore. You'll get your chance. I'll make one for you in the match against England. Become our last missing piece to save Blue Lock. Okay. Okay. So, So ISAGI really has this great master plan or something. I would have thought just let RIN sit on the bench for a match and see what happens. But I mean, ISAGI wants to purposely create like a moment in the match or a reason for ego to switch RIN back in, and then ISAGI will try to like force, I guess, a chemical reaction out of it. Because I mean, it is true, like ISAGI said, he's a rebel style. He wants to be the #1 striker, but to improve himself, he needs to be #2. That's why in the France match, the reason he excelled was because he really wanted to beat Hugo. He always needs one above. We saw the same with Kaiser in the whole NEL. I mean, RIN for the entire series. They also have, like, I think it was, he was trying to, like, outplay Aiku in the U20 match, the Japan U20 match. ISAGI always chases an higher up, and that's how he excels. Since they're both #1, since RIN gets taken out, ISAGI is the #1 on Blue Lock, and if he's #1, he will stagnate. That's why he struggled in France. He couldn't find the #1 to chase. And he was getting, like, I wouldn't say manipulated, but, like, Hugo was talking him down, like, you're #2, you're #2. And ISAGI started to realize it and stopped chasing to be #1. But when he just went back in, it was like, you're #1 ego, I'll devour you. He excelled when White Hair Mode did the like battle whole thing. So he needs someone like RIN, at least on his own team, where they can just like strive together. Like RIN will always be a step up, you could say. And ISAGI devours him, and then RIN is supposed to devour ISAGI again, and then it's just a climbing ladder. I think that was his whole point of what ISAGI's trying to do. And I mean, let him cook, I say. Let him cook. ISAGI is always 15 steps ahead. And maybe ego did it on purpose. Like benching RIN. I don't know. So maybe that's what ego's trying to put on RIN. To be like, you're so tunnel visioned. How about you sit back on the bench and see the field as a whole for a second? Like, look what's going on, observe it all, and maybe you'll just jump in the second half and just be like, what's up, I'm RIN, I also got the spatial awareness now. And then ISAGI can make a chemical reaction, but who knows? I do think, unless we get more side B content, the next chapter might already be the start of like, or like at least like about the England match. We might get like 1 or 2 more chapters about maybe like the England 11, or maybe they have a new Gen 11, and possibly the Japan selection, of course, what their team's gonna be. But yeah, if there's no more side B, I think in like the next 2 or 3 chapters we're gonna be starting the England match, which I'm very excited for. Because I mean, we know we're technically gonna win, since it would be weird to not let us get out of the group stage, or Japan. I'm saying us. But yeah, but how are they gonna win? Because we're starting off without a RIN, so I'm just very interested about it. What are your guys' thoughts about this chapter? I found it very good. I'll say this is like, you know, it's more of like a talk. I'll say like a 7.5 out of 10. It's not too crazy, not too bad. It's just pretty good. So yeah, what are your ratings? While you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And I'll see you guys next week with a new blog chapter, all right? See ya, boy.